ージ7ラストシューティング。
Welcome back, everybody. I'm GTF, and this is, as the narration said, the final episode of Full Metal Sister Marilu. This is the final boss, no stage before it. Okay, now, quick question. How many of you think we have to shoot the demon chick? Oh, a lot of you.
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
Okay, how about the big scary head? That's gotta be it, right?
No more! Like this!
Yeah, here's what we gotta do. See the green thing? See the little green balls? Yeah, shoot the hell out of those, as if that wasn't obvious enough. I mean, they really pretty much should just be neon signs that say, shoot here, dumbass. See? Head is shielded, and you gotta shoot these little things first before you can actually hurt the boss. Well, in a way that'll kill it. Same giant green explosive boogers, the UFO, just get up off the ground and you're fine. Falling rocks, and other than that, it just has like a multi-shot laser that tracks you, aside from spawning the enemies. Not shape shot there. Yeah, otherwise, this is not very threatening of a final boss. Especially compared to Metal Slug, which is infamous for being rather hectic. Now, if this guy combined all of these sort of attacks like it's doing now on me in a more frequent, if it overlapped a lot of its attacks, like the falling rocks with the lasers, or the explosive booger and crap like that, it would be a little more challenging, a little more worthy of being a final boss. But otherwise, it's just kind of too slow-paced. And I still say I should have gotten through that. You're kind of invincible when you're flipping up, so I think I got cheated out of a hit there, but whatever. Moving on. Yeah, this is what it's like. Unfortunately, the other thing with this stage that bugs me is that it just goes so gosh darn slow. Because you start every stage fresh and clean, so you only start off with your pistol, and you basically have to shoot this thing at least 100 times to get a new weapon. That's it. There's no other enemy. There's pretty much no other enemies outside of the stuff it spawns, which is few and far between. And you kind of gotta hope you get something good on the new weapon drop. And see that? Okay, the rocket launcher was pretty helpful here, but how long did it take me to get that? More explosive boogers, and yeah, that's the trouble with leaving the mech there sometimes if you're trying to be evasive, because getting into the mech is the jump button when you're standing in front of it, as what happened there. I accidentally got into the mech when I was just trying to jump up to the level, so I ended up taking 2 completely unnecessary and easily avoidable shots onto my mech. And that one I just took from my own stupidity. And there we go, this is our final rocket launch here of the game. And it was at least moderately helpful for taking a little chunk out of this guy's health. Now, unfortunately, I'm pretty much going to end up getting my mech destroyed right here, because I'm trying to show off that quarter circle forward move that you saw in the instruction manual a couple episodes back when I first got my giant robot. And it's not a very functional attack, but I just want to show it off anyway. And, come on. There we go. For some reason, the control on it's a little sketchy. It doesn't seem to want to work sometimes. I really don't care about losing the mech for this fight. It's not, as I said, it's kind of hard to die on it. You have to play really sloppily in order to get killed seriously. And personally, I just find controlling easier outside for the mech. You respond a little faster because you don't have that ridiculously long turn time, and I didn't even see that thing spawning up there, so what, my fault for not paying attention. And this is pretty much the boss fight. It's pretty much the exact same thing as it was before when you had the green orbs to blow up, except now the head moves around. But it doesn't really attack you on its own either. So there's nothing really new to dodge, except just don't let it float on top of you. And it's usually floating up at the top of the screen anyway, so again, very anticlimactic for a final boss. But, this is a homebrew game. I can't really expect that much out of it. So, yeah, I think I'd be a little unfair if I was expecting, something absolutely amazing as far as, Metal Slug homage goes. I mean, somebody probably was just making this in their spare time, so I can't fault them too much. And, yeah, I got a health up on me. weapon drop, which I would be lying if I said I didn't need it, because I was on my last, I think I was like on my last health or something like that anyway, but yeah, but I really would have preferred a weapon. I'd rather just play a little more carefully and dodge a little better than, you know, be stuck with the pea shooter. Screensaver. Yeah, rather than be stuck with the pea shooter, because as you can see, this just takes ridiculously long. Flip. I gotta admit, I do like the flip animation. You know, if, you know, the game has that going for it. The stuff is very well animated. And I sort of got stuck in a catch-22 there, I think. I'd get hit from where I was, I'd probably get hit by the missiles, and if I didn't move, I'd get hit by the laser. Oh well. And now I finally get something good. Machine gun. Missiles in place. Unfortunately, the grenades don't really do much either in this boss. I mean, they were pretty helpful on the first boss of the game, but not here. Now let's just unload some lead into it, and now the health starts declining really fast. I guess the rocket launcher would have been pretty good too, but again, it's the limited ammo just makes it completely worthless. Especially because, you know, you only get like 1 gem per rocket launcher hit anyway. Unlike the machine, where the machine guns give me 1 gem per bullet as well. It's a better trade-off, see? But it doesn't matter. There we go. Final boss is dead. Explosions, you know the routine. Sadly, there's not going to be little Martians or zombies, as the recent Metal Slugs have always been giving us, or giant crabs. Nope, just the credits. I don't even know if there are any special bonuses in that stage. And this is some fairly unfitting music in my opinion, but it's nice and pretty anyway. And let's look at the staff. Really, I don't know if those are 2 people or not, but they designed the game. Character design is by whoever that is. We're running back through what looks like stage 1. I'm not sure why she didn't have to go back through all the other stages, I mean, but oh well. You almost forget there is a voice actor, it's kind of, you don't even really pay attention to it too much. Special thanks to the ball boy. And here's a bunch of other people we never saw in the game at all, except for the 2 on the right. Alright, whatever. Mission's over. Alright, that concludes Full Metal Sister Marilu. I'm GTF. Thanks for watching.